welcome to our Summer Jam with Jessica Sanchez. I'm your host, Carissa Marsua.
You guys who doesn't know me, I'm Georgia Mudol. I'm the president of Philippine American Club for Teens, also known as PAC.
We have an amazing show for you, featuring, of course, our favorite idol, Jessica Sanchez.
And she will be joined by 7 incredible artists that you might already know.
Some of them are including Summer Rain from X Factor 2013,
Michaela Marquez,
and Natalia Miranda of The Voice 2017,
Jessica Duhai,
Albert Moses, a YouTube sensation,
and the multi-talented Austin Gatus. One of our biggest sponsors, AARP, Joe Gambazzo, would like to talk about a little bit about the new AARP.
Good evening. You can see me, but I can't see you, but I recognize some familiar faces, so thanks for joining us this evening. A couple of things before I share a little bit information about AARP. Firstly, I'd like you to join me in giving a big hand to the organizers who are putting together this program in behalf of a very noble program, the Bahay Pag-asa. So let's give them a hand. So my name is Joe Garbanzos, and my last name is easy to remember. It's like the garbanzo bean, so I don't think you'll forget that. We are delighted to be part of this event with the other organizations in support of a noble cause. But I'd like to give a shout out to a number of people in behalf of AARP, or part of the AARP organization, that made this possible. So I'd like a shout out to our Associate Director, Kim Smith. Kim, please. So Kim is originally from New York, but there are days when I suspect that she's actually from the Philippines. That's right. The other person that made a difference in having AARP at this venue tonight is our volunteer extraordinaire, Lorna de los Santos. So shout out to Lorna. So, thank you, ladies. How about AARP? I've been asked on the side, so do you sell insurance, or can we travel through AARP, or can we get a discount if we go to, is it Dennis? You get a 15% discount for a meal. And that's a common question. The AARP that you're seeing here tonight is the social engagement organization of AARP. We are a non-partisan, non-profit organization. And we're trying to engage in the community by making a difference to issues related to seniors. And when we say seniors, that's starting early nowadays, 50 plus, and you're looking at one of them. So we support issues related to seniors and the programs that are helpful to seniors, like Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, or Medi-Cal here in California. So these are programs that we support. The commercial side of AARP is also important, but for tonight, that's not what we are all about. We're here because we are invested in the community. So that's a good context to keep in mind as far as AARP is concerned. It's not a commercial organization. When you see Kim in the community, or you see Lorna, that is the community engagement side of AARP. When it comes to making AARP relevant to our community, I was born and raised in the Philippines, and so I have an affinity when it comes to the Filipino culture. And at AARP, we are trying to figure out how we can make an impact in the community that we serve. And I think this event tonight is a good example of making an engagement and making a difference in the community. Culture is one that binds us all together. We are here in the U.S. and we're Filipino Americans, and in many ways we are more Americans perhaps than Filipinos, but culture binds us at home. You can leave the Philippines, but you can't leave the Philippines out of you. So ARP is invested in that idea that culture is very important in our communities. So we serve the community and we try to participate in those activities where culture is being recognized and celebrated. And so I think tonight we have a lot of that. And I'm mindful that I'm between you and a great group of talented performers tonight, led by Jessica Sanchez. How many are your fans of Jessica Sanchez? So I'm going to stop here and set the stage for a great performance tonight. So again, thank you for having ARP join you here tonight. Thanks.